Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So, in my last video, we talked about some shows that were getting new seasons for this season, the summer anime season. We talked about Mushoku Tensei, season 3. We talked about Bleach, the Thousand Year Blood War, the 4th season, and possibly the final arc, the ending that we all wanted. But there was one I forgot to mention. And I forgot to mention that time I got reincarnated as a slime. Now, mind you, it started back in June. And I enjoyed the first part. Now, mind you, this is going to be one long core, right? This is going to be pretty long of a season. But I'm enjoying it so far because for those of you that read the light novel and manga, okay, and for those of you that haven't, so as much as I hate to do this to you guys, spoilers incoming. But in this season, we got to see our boy Rimuru face off against the Rotso, specifically Maribel. He now knows that Yuki Kasaragaka is... I probably said that name, so forgive me. I probably said that wrong, but forgive me anyway. He knows that he's not necessarily the nicest of guys. We know that Rimuru helped Maline put a soul in her new dragon, Gaia, her dragon friend, Gaia, and everything like that. Well, Diablo, if you read the light novel or the manga, you know that he ultimately tells Diablo to go find some subordinates, and he does, and he finds the other primordials. Now, you guys know that Guy Crimson is also a primordial, so is Diablo. So, like, Guy Crimson is like red, you know, Diablo before Rimuru named him Diablo was Noir. And so now in this season, we get the 3 other primordials. Now, Violet, the purple one, as you see on your screen, we already know her. We know her from the movie, That Time I Got Reincarnated as Slime, Scarlet Bonds, right? She was in that. I believe she was in that. She was either in that or she was in a different one. No, I think she was in that. Violet. Guys, help me out. I can't remember. I haven't seen the movie in a long time. But I think Violet was in that. Diablo actually went up against her and won. And so we finally get to see her. But then we get these other 2 primordials. We get White and we get Yellow. Now, White's original name is Blanc. And Yellow's original name is June. But Rimuru renames them. He actually renames them after classic cars. So Violet, her name is changed to Ultima. Blanc's name is Tessa Rosa. And Jude's new name is Carrera. Which I thought that was pretty funny that he named them all after freaking cars, which is freaking sick. And they all come in this last episode that I saw. They all say, like, we pledge ourselves to you, Lord Rimuru, but we also pledge 200 demons from our armies to join you, and one other demon that Diablo picked up along the way. And here's the thing. So now, like, Rimuru's got an army. And a buddy of mine was telling me where all this leads, but I'm not going to spoil any more for you because I want to see the rest of the season. But for those of you that's seen the light novel or manga, you guys know what I'm talking about. So I look forward to more slime. But slime, when I said in my last video that we are back as anime fans, that we are back, that we're eating good, we really are. Because this is awesome. This is something, for me personally, that I have wanted to see for a long time. A buddy of mine, as I mentioned, has been telling me about this. has been telling me about the primordials, has been telling me about the Rotso arc, has been telling me about, Malim's dragon, has been telling me about all these things that are happening. And it's like, oh man, I want to see it. I want to see it. Like, I'm getting hyped and hyped and hyped. And so here we are. We've got it. And man, what a heck of a ride it is. All right. So there's one other thing before I wrap this video up that I want to talk about with you guys, if you guys don't mind. Okay? And I want to talk to you guys about this thing called censorship. Now, when I talk about this topic here, I want to try to stay, how do you say it? I want to try to stay away from politics and political, because that's not what we do here. We talk about anime, but I've been hearing a lot online about how people want to censor anime. People, and I've also been hearing too. Sorry for the repeating. I've also been hearing that Japan themselves, they want to censor anime, and a lot of people over here in the West aren't necessarily happy about that. So I'm a little bit conflicted on this topic. I really am. Because, and maybe this is a topic I should say first. Maybe this is a topic that I should just stay out of, but I am an anime fan. I was listening to a live stream last night, and I wrote in the comments section, I've been an anime fan since the days of Toonami, Dragon Ball Z, Gundam Wing, Rurouni Kenshin, so on and so forth, right? Years ago, some of you guys who watch my channel who are old enough to remember those days of Toonami, you will remember that anime over here in the West was highly censored, okay? And I mean really censored, okay? Take, for example, Tenchi Muyo. Tenchi Universe and Tenchi in Tokyo, okay? Basically the Tenchi Saga, right? We know that that was heavily censored because there are some, not suitable for kids content in Tenchi that really, Toonami really pushed the boundary with that, and it was censored, right? We know this. Which is why, ultimately, too, they put Tenchi Muyo and Tenchi Universe and stuff like that on the midnight run, because that was the time when most kids went to bed, and, the adults would stay up, so it's fine. Even shows like Yu Yu Hakusho were on Adult Swim, Death Note was on Adult Swim, Bleach was on, the more, how would you say, uncensored version of anime went on in midnights. But, like even back in the day, back in the 90s, you guys remember, Dragon Ball Z during the day was censored. Sailor Moon was censored. You know what I mean? But the reason why I'm conflicted about this, even though despite that history that I just gave you, is because ever since last night and even through this morning, I've been asking myself, why can't people just enjoy the product or enjoy the anime? You are an anime fan. And I don't, maybe this is just me. Maybe I don't understand why it's impossible to just watch a show. Just watch an anime or an anime genre, whether it be isekai, whether it be fantasy, whether it be romance, whether it be shonen. Why can't you just love it because you love it? Why do you feel the need to go and, granted, we are, how do you want to say, we have the right to have an opinion, for sure. But I don't understand why you don't, I don't understand why we have to maybe tell a different country maybe even a different culture, even a different people. Oh, you need to censor this. Oh, this isn't suitable. Oh, this isn't, you shouldn't be doing this. Who are we to tell them what to do with their content? And where I'm conflicted is because they are free to do whatever they want to do, right? If they want to censor things, they're more than welcome to. If they don't want to censor things, they're more than welcome to. It's their country. They're able to do whatever they want to do. Forgive the notification that you're seeing. No, I don't want that. Anyway, my point is I am conflicted because I get why some anime fans, most anime fans are mad. I understand that. But at the same time, I'm an anime fan, and while some people may see me as a consumer and it's like, oh, you're just going to consume what they give you. No, because there are things that I like, there are things that I don't like. But whatever I don't like, I'm not going to be out there saying, oh, well, I didn't like this, so you need to, quote unquote, ban it, cancel it because I didn't like it. No. If I don't like it, and this is what I love about anime, is if I don't like it, I'll just go watch something else. I will go watch a different show. I will go watch something that I enjoy. So while I understand where other anime fans are coming from and say, oh, well, anime, there should be, we like fan service and they shouldn't censor things because they shouldn't, for whatever reason. At the same time, I'm under the idea that, hey, it's whatever they choose to do. And here's the thing. I heard last night throughout the live stream that I was watching, and I've heard this from other people. It's, well, we need to fight for anime because they're censoring it because that's not right. Okay? Here's my question to you, and forgive me if this comes on a bit strong. Those same people that are saying that we need to defend anime, or that anime shouldn't be censored or whatever like that, right? Those same people, where were they when where were their voices when Star Wars was doing what it was doing, or Marvel was doing what it was doing, or DC was doing what it was doing, or even Doctor Who, for all you Doctor Who fans? Where were you? Where were you? And while some may say, well, we were here, we were fighting against it, we or we were speaking out against it, but the corporations didn't listen. Really? Okay. I'm not in favor of gatekeeping, and if it sounds like I am, I'm not. And I'm sorry if this video is taking a little bit longer. What I will say is this, okay? What I will say is this, okay? If you believe in something, definitely speak out. Speak out for it. But here's the thing. Maybe we should work on ourselves before we start trying to before we start trying to influence others or tell them. Just saying. Maybe we should think about that. Anyway, that's enough of my rambling. I just wanted to get that out there. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Are you excited for this new season of That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime? And let me know what anime you're watching. Also, let me know your thoughts on censorship. Let me know what you guys think. Once again, guys, I want to apologize for the notification that you're seeing. Notifications happen randomly, and I'm on an iPad, so just want to apologize for that if you see it. But either way, let me know in the comments below what you think, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Remember to please like, share, and subscribe. It really does help the channel out. It helps the algorithm realize that this is the channel that you want to see. This is the kind of content you like, and you like what I do. So, with that being said, thanks again for watching. Remember, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, go make it an anime day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.